Hello guys. So we want to talk about the performance of the boys at the Emirates Stadium against PsG and how they fared. So the likes of let me start from the goalkeeper, which is David Raya. Mr. Fash, if you wanted to measure each player how they perform against PSG,
Okay.
their performance and their contribution as well to the team. So let's start from the goalkeeper as the number one. Does it give us what we want from that match? Is it up to the task when it comes to mounting the post for Arsenal?
Yeah, that's the first goal that Arsenal conceded. That goal was a midfield collapse, and it came in the first 4 minutes. And we all know at that team that they are a team that is built on confidence, and also they don't really concede kind of early goal against a top opposition. They always try to keep it tight, but maybe it's still down to the absence of Partey, because that position is position where Partey would have been. You understand, to cover that space, because that space was too much. The play was too free for him to have that shot on goal, and the keeper was already there. It's obstructed already. And after that game, after that goal, he was making a lot of beautiful saves. So Raya to me has a good game. So that is that about.
Then what about the defense appearance, the likes of Saliba and Kilo? Does Kilo and Saliba, the understanding, do they give a good account of themselves in that match?
Kivio is averagely okay in that game. Saliba too was okay. The defense, they did their best. That's why I said the whole fault in that game, I will just shift to that midfield arena. At least their place, I have to dissect.
Now, so I will consider the midfield pairing now, that which comprises the likes of Odegaard, Declan Rice, and Merino. So for Declan Rice, coming to play the Partey role and Mikel Merino shifted down to the. So does the chemistry work between themselves, between those three guys?
No, the latter got the balance later. But in this kind of big games, it's always little matching. Little mistake, you already punished. Already did have been done in the first 4 minutes. Because later, if you discover that Arsenal now growing confident after the first 20 minutes, and after exchanging pass. But this setup of Arteta, it's built around that party, a ball juggler, somebody that can use ball. That's why I'm happy with Zubimendi, because under pressure, the schema, that's why under pressure, Zubimendi will still make pass, will still create chance, will still try to displace the opponents under pressure. That's what Arteta party always does in that team. But his absence shows. So there is disunity, no balance. Merino doesn't know maybe to track back or to move forward, so there's no balance in that.
So can we attribute that to the absence of Partey not playing in that midfield? That is why Odegaard that is why we didn't see the best of Odegaard in that match. Or football, there are times like even the best player in the world, that sometimes they will play and you won't see their best in that match and stuff like that. Can we just relate that to Odegaard form, or is it the absence of Partey in that midfield?
We all know that, we said it before. Partey is the general. It's just few midfielders that really come close to him. Most midfielders that we have in Premiership that are playing that number 6 role, they are all like a bruiser. They are not schema a lot.
Yes.
So Partey does that. He
make good passes.
Win good passes, very tight corner.
Yeah.
You do diagonal passes.
Yes.
And as a midfielder, that is what sets you aside, ability to do a diagonal. But under pressure, that's open space, and that's what we don't have. Ball don't get early enough to Saka or Martinelli. It takes too long for ball to get to those our attacking players, and that slows the movement of the ball. So we actually miss Partey in that game, and Merino cannot do the work of Declan Rice, because look at Declan. I told somebody that Declan Rice is better when you are playing a high pressing team.
Yeah.
You need Declan Rice at that number 8, not number 6. So, but when it's the reverse the case, you need Partey at number 6.
Because that even shows against Bournemouth.
It shows again. Look at it. He was just creating chances, and look at the beautiful goal that he finished. Yes, so you expect Partey to rise to be in that position against PSG. So it will be a lot of problem for PSG.
So then, if you look at our forward as well, Saka was caged in that
stage.
He was not. We didn't see much of him in every. So like Saka now going to Paris, and with what they did to him before, should he now look at it that how do I get past these people, or how do I escape myself or extricate myself from the cage they had a KG in the first half, and the first leg of the or against PsG, what they did to him at the Emirates. So what should be his own thinking now, or what should we expect from Saka? Or what idea do you think he can really explore in that match that will make him to outshine himself?
Let me tell you one thing. PsG did a lot of homework on our player. A lot. And this, if you remember the first game, Mendes was complaining that the most difficult winger. So he knew that he cannot. I just laughed when I look at some of the pundits and all these guys saying that Saka was caged. Mendes cannot cage Saka. It was PsG virus. Everybody was back. Vitinha, Neres, all of them, they are back. Whenever the ball goes to Saka, 4 players will be with him. And all these things because we don't have a runner, midfielder that creates space, that creates a channel. So the ball is too narrow. There is no striker. That still boils down on striker. There's no striker that makes that run, that will distract the two, that will distract other players, that will drag them to the side. So Saka is always isolated. Nobody there for him. Other guys that's supposed to be doing the runs, it's nowhere to be found in that game. So a lot of things went wrong in that game, and I believe that Saka is a very clever player. We just need a very effective midfielder. Once the midfielder is effective, and Merino's playing that number 9, is making those runs that they normally make, the space will not be too many congestion will not be on Saka's position. There will be other player will be putting a high on Merino, so putting on Declan Rice. So the game will not be like this. I'm telling you, that's why I'm having that confidence that we are going on the way to the final. We are going to Munich.
So it now takes me that we've said it over time. Trossard and Martinelli. I look at Martinelli, he had good chances to put the ball away against Donnarumma. At least that was a very good chances. He should have done better than what he did. Because if you look at his goal he scored against Real Madrid, the second goal, look at how he buried the ball. Fine. And I think that angle where he even got the ball against Donnarumma, he should have done better than what he did. And the likes of Trossard too. So I don't know, these guys, do you think they are what Arsenal needed in this era where football is going, and even like the what Arsenal has achieved over the years now, and even this season now, like, do we need a better player in that position than Martinelli and Trossard?
Yes,
I
would say yes, because you cannot just all this kind of game like PsG game, they are just little man, you don't have much chance. Maybe IS in the game you have like 3 attempts on goal. That is clear. You don't have those kind of chances. So the little one you have, you should be able to make best use of it. So Martinelli and Trossard, I've said it before that our level has gone beyond them. They're supposed to be a sub player or send one of them out. We need a better left winger that can impact this team. Saka is doing well. We need a left winger that can play, that can bury those chances, that can put them away. Imagine that kind of chances. They don't have those clear chances like us. Look at the goal that Dembele scored. Very, very tight. He just used it once and look at it. Yes. There are players in front of him. Yes. Everybody was trying to put body that they will pack, even the keeper. But the body went in. But look at Martinelli. Look at that beautiful assist that would have been from Sterling.
Yes,
look at the run that he made. He laid the ball free on goal. All these kind of keepers that have good height will raise it up a little bit, not putting it too low. The Roma can use this reach, he uses it very well, so you have to lift the ball a little bit higher. That's how to beat this kind of player, or you put it in the near post. He already knew that you play it towards Samba, and you play it to that place, you change the post to second post. So it's not intelligent, it has pace, but it's not intelligent or technically good enough to be starting games for Arsenal. That is the person of Martinelli. Okay. So that is just my own share.
So at least, but should I add one more thing? Do we miss Merino up front in that game?
Of course, you don't need to even say that. Of course, that is a channel that we use to distract opponents. You know, when you have the number 9, that somebody that is trying to grow into that position very well, is trying, it distracts people that are playing. There will not be more crowd on the wings because the central defender they will put their hand. Even the central defense, we are the Vitinho and what is the name of this? The central defender is adding this into it. You understand? Is adding this into, is going to the other people to support the fullbacks. So this got to shows that we need that channel. You will see the difference in next game. I know those guys, they are motivated. I love the way they used them and they lost against Bournemouth. That thing is enough motivation for them to go through over the line.
That's good. Now, nice one, Mr. Fash. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed your your analysis on this game. So, guys, that's what we have for you now. Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, Gunners Galaxy is on YouTube. There you see the completion of all these videos here. Then you can make your comment and your view. Just subscribe, does not take anything away from you. Once you click, just click the subscribe. So every video that will be posted, it will just be notified. The notification will just be getting to you that, oh, these guys, they've done wonderful thing again. So you can just go there and watch. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your time. Bye.